Galactus vs. Anti-Monitor, Devourer of Worlds vs. Destroyer of Universes. Hey there, cosmic explorers. Ever wondered what happens when two of the most formidable forces in comic book history collide? Today, we're diving deep into the stars to pit Marvel's Devourer of Worlds against DC's Destroyer of Universes. That's right, Galactus vs. Anti-Monitor. Who's ready for an epic showdown? Grab your snacks, get comfy, and let's unravel this cosmic clash together. The Devourer of Worlds, Galactus. Origin story. First up, let's chat about our guy Galactus. Picture this. Before our universe even existed, there was a man named Galan from the planet Ta. As the previous universe met its end, massive cosmic crunch and all, Galan didn't just perish like everyone else. Nope, he merged with the sentience of the universe itself. Fast forward to the Big Bang, and boom. Galan is reborn as Galactus in our current universe. Talk about a glow-up. Powers and abilities. Now, Galactus isn't your average cosmic entity. He's powered by something called the Power Cosmic. Sounds fancy, right? Essentially, it's the source of his almost limitless abilities. He can manipulate energy, has cosmic awareness, so he kinda knows what's up everywhere, and can even change matter from one form to another. Imagine turning your broccoli into chocolate. Now that's a power I'd want. And get this, he has heralds. These are beings he imbues with a fraction of his power to help him scout for planets to, well, eat. Silver Surfer ring a bell? Yep, he's one of them. Role in the Marvel Universe. Galactus isn't just a big bad villain. He's more like a force of nature, a cosmic necessity. By consuming planets, he maintains a balance in the universe. Kinda like cosmic recycling, but with more explosions. He's interacted with heavy hitters like Eternity, Death, and even the Living Tribunal. And of course, he's had his fair share of run-ins with our favorite superheroes. Remember that time the Fantastic Four tried to stop him from eating Earth? Classic. Notable feats. When it comes to feats, Galactus has a resume that's out of this world, literally. He's devoured countless planets, some of which were home to advanced civilizations. He's battled against gods like Odin, taken on the mighty Celestials, and even faced off with Abraxas, the embodiment of destruction. Oh, and during the Infinity Gauntlet saga? He was right there in the thick of things, holding his own amidst universal chaos. Talk about being in the wrong place at the wrong time. The Destroyer of Universes, Anti-Monitor. Origin story. Switching gears to the DC universe, let's meet the Anti-Monitor. Originating from the antimatter universe. Sounds ominous, huh? He was born on the moon of Quard. He's the mirror image of the Monitor, his positive matter counterpart. While the Monitor watched over the multiverse, the Anti-Monitor was all about consuming it. His motivation? Pure domination. He woke up after a cosmic event and thought, you know what? I think I'll take over everything. Ambitious. Powers and abilities. The Anti-Monitor isn't messing around. He can manipulate antimatter energy, which is bad news for anything made of normal matter, like, say, everything we know. He absorbs entire universes to boost his own power levels. Imagine fueling up by eating galaxies. Plus, he can mess with reality itself, altering the fabric of the multiverse. He's like the ultimate cosmic eraser. Role in the DC universe. He's most famous for kickstarting the Crisis on Infinite Earths. This wasn't just a small skirmish, it was a multiversal crisis that reshaped the entire DC universe. Heroes and villains had to team up to even stand a chance. His actions led to the merging of multiple Earths and a massive overhaul of DC's continuity. So, if you've ever been confused about DC's timelines, you can partly thank the Anti-Monitor. Notable feats. The Anti-Monitor's list of accomplishments is, well, catastrophic. He's destroyed entire universes, wiping out countless lives without breaking a sweat. He's battled and even overpowered some of DC's most formidable beings, like the Spectre and the Guardians of the Universe. His actions have had lasting impacts, causing ripple effects throughout all of DC's storylines. He doesn't just change the game, he flips the entire board. Comparing Titans. Galactus vs. Anti-Monitor. Scale of power. So, how do these two stack up? Galactus is a planetary-level threat. When he's hungry, entire worlds get nervous. But his power levels can fluctuate based on how recently he's eaten, kinda like how we get hangry. On the flip side, the Anti-Monitor operates on a multiversal scale. He's gobbling up universes, not just planets, and gets stronger with each one he consumes. It's like comparing a heavyweight boxer to a tornado. Strengths and weaknesses. Galactus's strengths include his vast cosmic knowledge and near-limitless energy when he's well-fed. But when he's starving, not so much. He's gotta consume planets to keep going, which can be a bit of a chore. The Anti-Monitor's strengths lie in his antimatter absorption and reality warping abilities. But he's got a kryptonite too. He can be weakened by positive matter energy, and let's be honest, he's a tad overconfident. That's never caused problems before, right? Abilities in detail. Both can project and absorb energy like nobody's business. Galactus uses the power cosmic to unleash energy blasts, create force fields, and more. The Anti-Monitor utilizes antimatter blasts that can obliterate pretty much anything. As for durability, they're both tough cookies. They can regenerate and withstand massive amounts of damage. Galactus has wicked advanced technology. Ever seen his ship? Meanwhile, the Anti-Monitor sports formidable armor and can create constructs to aid in battle. Tactical approaches. Galactus is usually more strategic. He doesn't pick fights for fun and often tries to avoid unnecessary conflicts. Why waste energy when you can send a herald to do the job, right? The Anti-Monitor is aggressive and relentless, aiming for total annihilation. He isn't shy about deploying vast armies or manipulating others to achieve his goals. Subtlety isn't really his thing. Hypothetical battle breakdown. Setting the stage. Alright, let's set the scene. Imagine a neutral zone. A cosmic void between universes where neither has the home field advantage. Stars flicker in the distance, but the battleground is eerily empty. The perfect place for an epic face-off without collateral damage. Well, almost. Initial encounter. So, what's the motivation? Galactus is on the hunt for his next meal, eyeing a rich planet in a nearby universe. The Anti-Monitor sees Galactus as just another obstacle in his quest for domination. First strikes? Galactus might send a herald to scope things out, while the Anti-Monitor skips the small talk and unleashes a blast of antimatter energy. Talk about making a first impression. Clash of powers. The real fireworks begin when they start exchanging blows. Galactus fires beams of the power cosmic, meeting the Anti-Monitor's antimatter blasts head-on. The collision of energies sends shockwaves rippling through the void. They might even pull in some backup, Silver Surfer swooping in on his board or the Anti-Monitor summoning shadow demons. The battlefield itself could start to warp as they manipulate reality, each trying to gain the upper hand. Turning points. Who would find the other's weakness first? The Anti-Monitor might realize that Galactus's power wanes when he's hungry and try to drag out the fight. Galactus could exploit the fact that positive matter energy can weaken the Anti-Monitor, focusing his attacks accordingly. Maybe other cosmic entities decide to intervene, seeing the potential threat to the fabric of reality. Possible outcomes. So, who takes the crown? If Galactus plays it smart, uses his strategic mind, and perhaps even taps into reserves of energy, he could overpower the Anti-Monitor. On the other hand, if the Anti-Monitor capitalizes on his raw destructive power and negates Galactus's abilities, he might just come out on top. There's also the chance they reach a stalemate, two unstoppable forces meeting an immovable object. The fallout? Well, let's just say both universes might feel the effects of such a colossal clash. Impact and aftermath. Repercussions in the Marvel Universe. If Galactus wins, the Marvel Universe might see a shift in the cosmic hierarchy. Other entities might start to question their place, and Galactus could gain access to new sources of energy, altering the cosmic balance. Entities like Eternity or the Living Tribunal might step in to restore order. If he loses, the Marvel Universe could be at risk of invasion by the Anti-Monitor, with heroes scrambling to defend their reality. Repercussions in the DC Universe. Should the Anti-Monitor triumph, his plans to consume all realities could accelerate. DC's cosmic beings, like the Guardians or even the Presence, might have to intervene. If he's defeated, it could leave a power vacuum in the antimatter universe, leading to chaos and new threats emerging. The multiverse might get a breather, but new challenges are never far behind. Multiversal consequences. This battle could have ripple effects beyond just two universes. It might cause realities to warp, merge, or even collapse. We could see alliances forming between heroes from both universes, Imagine Superman and Thor teaming up. Long-term effects could include the potential for future crossovers or even a lasting peace. Or, knowing comics, more epic battles. Recap of the showdown. So there you have it, a cosmic clash of titans. On one side, Galactus, the devourer of worlds, with his immense knowledge and strategic mind. On the other, the Anti-Monitor, the relentless destroyer of universes, wielding unimaginable destructive power. We've walked through their origins, powers, and how a battle between them might unfold. Final thoughts. At the end of the day, it's tough to say definitively who would win. Both are powerhouse beings with strengths and vulnerabilities. Galactus might have the edge in strategy and cosmic awareness, while the Anti-Monitor brings sheer might and a ruthlessness that's hard to match. But hey, that's the beauty of these what-if scenarios. We get to imagine and debate. Call to action. Now, I want to hear from you. Who do you think would triumph in this epic showdown? Do you side with Galactus's cosmic wisdom or the Anti-Monitor's unstoppable force? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this cosmic journey, don't forget to hit that like button, share with your fellow comic enthusiasts, and subscribe for more deep dives into the multiverse. Until next time, keep reaching for the stars. Epilogue. Shout out to all the amazing artists who've drawn these incredible interpretations. Your creativity fuels our imagination. Wondering what's next? Stay tuned for our next video where we explore the battle between Doctor Strange and Dr. Fate, Sorcerer Supreme versus Master of Magic. You won't want to miss it.